So in this country, surveys have shown that many people don't believe in the real presence of Christ, body, blood, soul, and divinity. So what I'm wondering about is, in your life, when did you start to understand that that was Jesus truly present, and how did that knowledge transform your life, especially your faith life?
I wouldn't say understanding. I would say knowing, because that's what I've been taught. I remember during my first Holy Communion, as I was preparing for my first Holy Communion, our teacher taught us that the Eucharist is the real presence of Jesus. It's the body and blood, the soul and divinity of Jesus. That I knew. And then whether it is something I really understood, I wouldn't really say yes, but I knew, and I can't say I ever doubted that. But then growing up in the faith and discovering Jesus a little bit more, I have come to appreciate what our fathers of the church in the Second Vatican Council said, that the Eucharist is the summit and source of the life of the church. So our life as Catholics revolves around Jesus in the Eucharist. So without the Eucharist, then there is no church. And so I think it is important for us to appreciate Christ, his real presence in the Eucharist. When we go to Mass, we first of all have to think about what we are going to do. We don't only go to offer a sacrifice, that's one thing. We don't only go to receive Holy Communion, that's another thing and very important. But you also go to be in the presence of the divine presence. It's an encounter with Christ himself in the sacrament of the Eucharist. I think the Eucharist transformed my life more in the seminary. The opportunities that I had to be in the presence of the sacrament during adoration. It's in the seminary that I really learned to pray before Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. And that, I think, is where it helped to have a more genuine relationship with Jesus, knowing that I could express myself, my sentiments and my emotions and all my feelings to Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. I think that's where I discovered more the importance of the prayer of adoration, and it's been a part of me since my first year in the seminary.
That's beautiful.